And now let's see a practical example on this list. I have a look at this list here, and this list is 3,700 people strong. 3,700 non-buyers from one webinar. Now, some of them even say, hey, please call me back, and please call me back, wait a second, please call me back at the evening, or call me at the morning, or whatsoever. Let's have a look, maybe I can show you this without get a lot of data. I mean, there's even streets, everything is here, phone number, street, where they are, city, everything. Best time to call evening. I don't want to show this data for public for several reasons, got GDPR or whatsoever. So what do you think if someone really asks after a webinar where this guy probably or actually has some kind of, hey, if you need more information, please leave a message, someone from us will call because we set this system up. Now you get a list of people who say, look, I have a question, please call me back at time XYZ in the evening, 7 p.m. will be great. So you call them up, you answer the questions, what can happen? And you got 3,700 of them, and the product is $1,000 product. We just talk about the webinar offer product. The backend product, which has to be congruent, is maybe a $3,000 product. So you generate sales, you generate the buyers list for this webinar runner if it comes to webinar offer, and 1 or 2 weeks later, it depends on what the webinar offer is and how long it takes to implement. 2-3 weeks later, we can easily follow up, say, hey, everything okay with your purchase? Did you implement the stuff? We had a lot of steps before, but I don't want to reveal anything, everything here. But if you call and say, hey, it works pretty well, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you have to understand the psychology of these guys, or if they buy something and they really implement it and they have success with it over a several time frame, they probably don't even know that there is a congruent other product that will help them move from B to C, right? So they attended the webinar because they had a problem. Now they solved that problem thanks to this offer, and now they are on B, and now they try to figure out how to came to C. And if then someone call them and say, hey, look, thank you so much for buying again. I just want to make sure you implemented it. You have no problems at all. Does it works well? Blah, blah, blah. So it's more a customer service sales call than a pushy hardcore sales call, right? You have to understand that. And everything, even here, is based on, is there a demand? Can people afford that?